Thank you so much for finally joining this webinar. I am so excited to have you here. It's been a while I did this, so I am so excited and ready to impact knowledge today. So for those of you who are just meeting me for the very first time, I'm about to introduce myself very quickly. My name is Chinwe, and I teach small business owners how they can make money and increase their sales using Instagram and WhatsApp. So if you're here, everything I'm going to be showing you would be geared towards helping you make more money for your business. So welcome once again. This is actually going to be an amazing session. Trust me, this is not one of those trainings where the coach just goes on and doesn't really say anything. I assure you that you came to the right place and you're going to leave here being impacted. You're going to leave here knowing what next to do in your business. You're going to find out more things that will improve your sales and marketing. All right, so very quickly, let me go into what you're going to be learning so you can have the right expectation from the get-go. So in this webinar, I'm going to be showing you two key things. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you a practical video of the chatbot that the top WhatsApp marketers are currently using to handle hundreds of inquiries and to sell to people at the same time when they are asleep, when they are busy, or when they are simply away on vacation. All right, and I'm sure this is the main reason why you're here. So don't worry, you're going to see it live and direct. And the second thing, because I'm a coach, because I'm a marketer, of course, I'm going to show you the things that you need in order to keep making sales on WhatsApp. Take your business to the next level. So except you're already doing very well in your business, you can skip this video. But if you want to do better, if you want to scale, if you want to make more money, if you want to be a much more satisfied business owner, then my advice to you would be to listen with all your, mind without any distractions whatsoever, because I promise you there's a lot you're going to learn today. The next thing I want to show you is why should you even learn from me? Actually, don't learn from people who you would not easily switch your lives with. Don't learn from people who you don't actually inspire to be. I've had experience in selling courses, services, physical products. I'm one of those few coaches that I don't just teach coaching. I have a physical products business that is running, and the business stands on its own. I don't put my own money into the business. The business has been able to flourish and do well on its own. So apart from these reasons I listed, just a few months ago, this was witnessed by a lot of people. In 24 hours, I was able to raise 2.5 million naira. You can even see the dashboard here. This is my seller dashboard, right? So I took a screenshot of my browser, and you can see it says 2.4 million naira, 2,000 Ghanaian cedis, 28,000 sefa. So it is even this my amazing badass WhatsApp marketing skills that has made me to be recognized by Seller as one of the top creators on Seller. I've been recognized as one of the top creators on Seller specifically because I'm good at WhatsApp marketing. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. There's a high chance that if you had learned WhatsApp marketing somewhere, the person you learned from me. There's a high chance. I've taught many big and small coaches WhatsApp marketing. I've taught many business owners WhatsApp marketing. I've also taught communities WhatsApp marketing. I've been able to teach communities like TAS. I've taught Ziba or currently Lenoflix WhatsApp marketing. You can see me in a conference. I'm talking about WhatsApp marketing here. I've also taught Push Group, people in Push Group. If you know the popular Push Group, you know that I've been able to teach WhatsApp marketing. You can see me there on the flyer. I've also been able to build 2 WhatsApp lists. I have 2 separate WhatsApp lists with over 40,000 WhatsApp contacts. Now that's amazing. So if I'm telling you about WhatsApp marketing, I've worked the work. I'm not just talking the talk. I've actually worked the work. All right. And there's so much proof littered around there's actually so much privilege around. Another thing is, last December, without any marketing strategy, I spontaneously sold an offer to one of the top business owners on my list. So like the top business owners on my list, and I raised over 850,000 naira in 2 days from targeting some specific people. So I actually sold a product of 50,000 naira to them. It was stressful, but it was, it was worth it. Yes, so now let's go back to the day I launched my WhatsApp marketing bundle, which is, when I talked about how I was able to raise 2.5 million naira in 24 hours. To be honest, that was the day that I launched my WhatsApp marketing bundle. Now, because it was a launch, and there were clients coming in from left, right, center, asking me one thing or the other, even though these guys were already in my group and I've already told them, giving them all the information, many of them would still DM me to ask me something that I already explained in my group, but maybe they did not see or did not understand properly. Now, one thing that helped me pull through during that period was that I had a chatbot. I had a chatbot that was diligently answering these clients for me. If not, I'm not even going to lie, I would have broken down completely. I would have seriously broken down. Business owners, if you are like me, that you're running a promotion or maybe an advert, maybe you're running a campaign or a paid ad, it could even be that you're running a free class. Yes, free class usually attracts so many people. It could be that you're running a free class, and because of that, you're getting lots of inquiries from people on your contact list and new numbers. You would agree with me that it can be very, very overwhelming to be answering everybody at the same time. And to be honest, not everyone DMing you would buy. So just imagine how crazy it is when you have to use all that effort and time replying DMs that would only waste your time and give you poor results. So one thing you need to know is, if as a business owner you decide that, okay, I don't even really think I need any of all this this automation, I don't think I really need it, and I think I'm okay and I'm fine replying my DMs on my own, or like the way I've been doing it. If you insist on doing that, let me tell you what's going to happen. Number one, you will use the time that you could have spent in doing other productive things like doing strategy or content creation, and you waste it in answering DMs. Yes. Number two, you overwhelm yourself, and when you're overwhelmed, you don't properly answer the main people who truly need your physical presence. That you spend time talking with time wasters instead of giving your main customers the full attention. Number four, you don't have time to innovate or scale your business because you're doing what? You're too busy to reply DMs. Yeah, this is actually so true. Another thing is, your customers will complain of slow response and bad service because you are the only one attending to everyone, including the brain pickers and time wasters who are never going to pay you. Your sales are tied to when you are online and when you are awake at all. Not even just WhatsApp automation, any form of automation. The idea is to be able to make sales that are not connected to when you're online and when you're awake. I'm going to show you just a snippet of how I set my WhatsApp automation for people whose contacts I've already saved on my phone. All right, so you're just seeing a snippet of it. Okay, so I'm just going to say, hello, Coach Chinwe. And I'm going to wait for a response. So you can see immediately it says, hello, Chinwe, because it's my name. This number is already saved as Chinwe, so that's why it's calling me Chinwe. All right. So it says, hello, Chinwe, please, how can I be of help to you today? Reply with 1 if you'd like to advertise your business to my WhatsApp audience, or you'd like me to influence for your brand. Reply with 2 if you're here for free consultation. Reply with 3 if you want to learn how to automate your WhatsApp. So let's say I want to run an advert on my status, or someone wants to run an advert on my status. They're going to just reply with 1, and they'll see the rates for the current day. So immediately it gives me a rate. So it gives me, okay, these are the rates, this is account number. Can you see? So at this time as I'm recording this video, this is 3:44 a.m. So if somebody reaches out to me right now trying to talk to me, they can actually do business with me without me being awake, without me being online. Do you understand? And one thing that I make sure to do for people whose contacts I've already saved is I try at my best to automate my messages in a way that it responds to the current inquiries for that period. So I noticed that a lot of people always ask me, Chinwe, I like to run ads on your status. What are your rates? So it's something that I know that people always ask, right? So why not automate it? Okay. And I also know that people will ask me, oh, how do you automate your WhatsApp? People ask me some questions. So instead of having to answer these guys one by one, what do? I simply just automate it. And I have different automations, right? For certain different periods. So this one also says, so I also want you to notice something. Now that it has given me, okay, account number to pay to, what if I decide that, okay, I want to make payment? Let me show you what will happen right now. Okay, so let's say I send a receipt saying, okay, I just made payment. Can you see the automation that just came up? It says, hello Chinwe, sorry, I can't interpret image, but I can only assume that you either sent a payment receipt or your advert. I'm simply a WhatsApp chatbot for Chinwe. In case you sent a payment receipt, please make sure you reply with your bank account name, so Chinwe can easily find your payment. And also remember that your advert will be placed within 24 to 72 hours. Do you understand? So it has already given a response. So while someone has dropped a receipt, there's also a response for that. So I anticipate, and this thing there's no fixed way to reply clients. It depends on your kind of business. It really, really depends on your kind of business. So if you're also the type that you're struggling, you don't really know how to set up your automation, don't worry, because I can do it for you. I don't just want to show you how to do it. I will help you to do this and to set it up for you on your WhatsApp. And I'll make sure it is suitable for your kind of business. Now, I want to show you something crazy, right? I want to show you what happens, when, a client picks a number and then they want to pick another number. Okay? All right. So remember this, you're learning the advanced automation. So let's say someone says, hi, Chinwe. We're starting again. And your automation says, hello, please, how can I be of help to you today? Reply with 1 if you would like to advertise your business to my WhatsApp audience. Reply with 2 if you're here for free consultation. Reply with 3 if you want to learn how to automate your WhatsApp. So we want to see something, all right? We want to see what happens when we pick one number and then we decide to pick another number. In fact, first thing I want to even do is I want to even show you what happens when your client responds with something else other than what you have set, which is 1, 2, 3. So what if your client replies with this? Instead of replying with 3, they just say something like this. I would love to go for this. What then happens? Yeah. So for the normal automation that some of you might have learned, it will just stop once your client replies with something else. But it doesn't have to stop. You can learn how to automate in a better way for your business by anticipating all the crazy things that your clients could do, right? So instead of replying 1, 2, 3, some people will refuse to follow instructions and say something different. So you can still take them back and say, please reply with either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, it says 4 here because there was once a 4th number, but I need to change this. So it's supposed to say 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the next thing it says, if you're here for all, reply with each number 1 by 1. So we are going to first of all reply with 3, since we want to know how to automate our WhatsApp, right? So it says, hello Chinwe, please note that the WhatsApp automation course is not applicable to iPhone users and this thing users. But if you want to know more about the training, click on this link, right? And now there's something very, very important I need to tell you guys. Some people feel like, especially people who sell physical products, right? They feel like, oh, because I sell physical products, automation is not for me because of how clients are. Trust me, I also sell physical products online. So I truly understand how you're thinking. But one thing you need to know and how you can overcome this is by having an online catalog. When you have an online catalog or a website, instead of instead of thinking of, oh, how do I automate this, how do I know what my clients want, you simply just send them a link. Drop the most important information you want to give them. All right, maybe like delivery time frame. You could say, okay, hello, we deliver within Lagos 1 to 2 working days, blah 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 blah. Anything you'd like to shop for, please click on this link to look for to see the products we have available, the size, and every information you need. You can also easily make payments on our website for blah 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 products. You can even say, if you're still struggling with making payments on the website, you can, here's a tutorial, or here is our account number, you can pay here. Do you see how simple that is? It is as simple as that. So you don't have to worry and kill yourself like, okay, how do I automate this? I have so many products. Just get an online catalog. And I've been saying this for a long time. Everybody who sells physical products, it pains me when I see people still do this archaic method of sending their customers pictures. That's wrong. You should have an online catalog where your customers can see everything that is currently in stock, the product description, the color, everything, how to make payments, everything should be there. Or you can get a website. Anyone works. All right, life has been made easy. Don't still remain in the past. All right, if you want to really scale your business, you have to adopt all these automation systems. Okay, so let's go back to what I was teaching. So yes, I replied with 3 and I said, okay, hello Chinwe, please note that blah 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 blah, and there's a link. So what if I've gotten this response, I've gone through the training, and it's really really cool and I love it, and I'm like, okay, you know what, let me even proceed to finding out about how Chinwe's WhatsApp advert rate for today. So I can still go ahead and reply with 1. So I can say, okay, since I need to reply with 1, let me just reply with 1. You see, so it can even bring about like an information, even if I've picked a second even if I've picked an option, there's a way you can set up your automation so that if your client wants to go to another option, it still triggers for them. Some of you, how you learn your automation is, if once your client picks just one thing, that's the end. It doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't have to be that way. You can learn how to automate in a much more professional way, whereby no matter what your client says, it's able to pick it up. All right, there's also another thing. So notice this part, I said free consultation. Okay, so if you're here for the free consultation, reply with 2. So I'm just going to reply with 2. So it says, all right, please ask me specific marketing questions about the type of business, about your type of business and where you need help, and I will do my best to answer. So this way I'm going to stop right here. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go beyond the normal WhatsApp automation that most of you know. I'm going to go beyond that, and I'm going to combine artificial intelligence with my WhatsApp, and that is going to give my customers a more accurate answer. So someone comes to me, oh Chinwe, I need this particular help. When I put this automation on, it is going to give them an accurate explanation or answer concerning any marketing problem that they have. So if I should say, okay, Chinwe, I'm a makeup artist, I want to learn how to become better or market my services on Instagram. If I type it right now, my artificial intelligence is going to bring a detailed explanation on how to do that. And this is happening right now on WhatsApp. So this has never been seen before. It has never been taught before. Literally, I would say I'm the first person who is going to be talking about this in a webinar. All right, so it has never been taught before, and I'm going to be telling you more about how you can get started with WhatsApp automation and artificial intelligence by the end of this training. So as I've already said, while all of this is great and fine, while learning automation is beautiful, it's great, I want you to know that it is not enough. And just learning WhatsApp automation is not enough to grow a thriving business. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level, I want to offer my help and make you a very sweet offer today. So please listen attentively, because whatever I'll be offering you right now would only be valid for this month. whatever I'm offering you right now is only valid for this month. So don't come to me next month, because I see some people do that a lot, right? They will hear me talk about something and they will just come to me on a completely different month to try to, take advantage of an offer I made. I don't actually work that way, right? So if you're ready to take your business to the next level, listen attentively to the offer I'm going to make for you. So if you're wise, you should take advantage of this today if you want to build a thriving business. So in summary, what I want to actually do is I want to give you access to everything that you need to be able to grow your business on WhatsApp, right? So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break those things that you actually need right now, okay? So remember, this is only valid for this month, so please take advantage of it today as you listen attentively to what I'm about to tell you. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to offer you, the very first I'm going to give you is I'm going to show you how you can fully automate and program your WhatsApp so that your WhatsApp can sell to anybody when you're busy, asleep, or on vacation. So as long as you're an Android user, like you use Android phone, this is for you. Remember, this one is specifically for you if you're an Android user. I remember then I used to hire people to help me to manage my WhatsApp because the inquiries was a lot. But ever since I learned this, I've saved so much money. I don't hire anybody to handle my WhatsApp for me. There's no point. It's a waste of money for me. Do you get? So now, instead of I'm using that money that I would have used to hire people to do things that I can't automate. So that money that I would have used to hire people for WhatsApp, I now hire them to do different things that, oh, this one I cannot automate, or you'll be doing this one. Do you get? So this is why I say you will become much more productive and happier, and trust me, you will easily weed out time wasters this way. So if you were to hire, now I want to ask you a question. If you, as a business owner, you were to hire somebody every month that will be replying customers 24 hours straight, how much would be their minimum salary? Now, let me ask you again. I want you to actually answer it first of all. If you were looking at the current economy, right, of the current state of things, if you were to hire someone every month to manage your WhatsApp, what would be the minimum salary you pay them per month? And what would be the salary you will pay them per year? Because now we are talking about per year, right? So the minimum salary you'll be paying per month, minimum, you have to hire someone to handle your WhatsApp for a whole year, 24/7. Minimum is $100 per month. That's if you found somebody that is so desperate enough to take that job, $100 per month, which would be like $1,200 per year. Per year. This is the minimum you can pay per year as a business owners. Now, as a business owner rather, if it was in Naira, I could say, okay, minimum of 840,000 Naira. Thereabouts, right? That's minimum. So the value of this, so it means that if I'm teaching you something that equates to, if you are going to do it yourself, if you're going to do it the normal way, you want to hire somebody so you can focus on other aspects of your business, see how much you'll be paying. So it means that the value of this particular information, the value of this particular training or course I'm about to share with you is what? The value is 840,000 Naira. This is the real value. The value in dollars, $1,200 per year. Now, that's not all I'm going to give you, right? Because I know that not everybody has the strength to take my courses. I know that not everybody people have things they want to do with their time. Not everybody has time to take the courses and to start doing it by themselves. It's not a problem. I will personally set up all automations needed for WhatsApp marketing myself. So if you can still get the courses, but if you still want me to offer my personal service to you, I will, apart from the course I'll be giving you, I will create all the automations you need for your business. Everything you need, all the automations you need, I'll set it up myself. So I prefer this because now I have full control of the results that you're getting. I can be able to do it myself and I will not have an issue. You will not have issues. So I will create the automations needed for your business on your behalf and set up all the automations that you need. From your WhatsApp chats to your WhatsApp links to those your copies, to your sales copy inside the automation, to even down to setting up an online catalog. I remember I was talking about online catalog. So I'll do it myself for you. Don't worry. I will just display your best 15 products. So if you sell physical products or whatever you sell, I will display your best 15 products. I'm going to do everything. No, if you were to reach out to me another time, oh Chinwe, I really like this service, can you do it for me? I will charge you 50,000 naira. That is actually the fee. That's actually the standard fee, 50,000 naira, because come on, you're taking my time. And time is money. Especially when you're looking at coaches who know what they are talking about. Time is money. So, and you have to pay me well for that money. Even 50,000 naira is small, but that's what I can do to be able to help business owners. So 50,000 naira or $90. You're paying for my time. You're paying for a session with me. You're paying for my creativity and expertise. So it cannot be anything. It can only go higher. To tell me to bring out my time to do all this thing, this is the value of it. So you know this is the value of it, 50,000 naira. But I'm not just going to give you this. I'm also going to do something else. I will give you my WhatsApp growth hack course. Now this will help you learn how to attract your customer base on WhatsApp by at least 1,000 relevant contacts. Do you remember when I was talking about lead generation? This is what this course is centered on. This course is such a powerful course. Like, oh my God, this is a powerful course. It's a powerful course. This is the Bible of every WhatsApp marketer. You know what I mean by Bible? Like every day you go open your Bible and read, oh, Genesis 1 verse 1. That's exactly how this WhatsApp course is. It's a Bible for anybody that markets on WhatsApp. As long as you know it is not your family and friends that will buy from you, rather it is strangers that your target market are, you need this. So I will show you how you can build a WhatsApp list that will keep making you money whether or not you run ads. So yeah, that's the importance of building a WhatsApp list and doing lead generation. If I stop running ads now, I can make money from my WhatsApp list because I already have them. They are seeing me already. I already have visibility on WhatsApp, so I don't have to go and run any extra ad except I want to, because the people that are already on my list, I can sell to them. Now, let me show you what people have. This course is actually a very powerful course. Let me show you so many people. Like, there are some names I can't even mention. All those your top coaches on Facebook, your top coaches on Instagram have bought this course. And they have used it to be able to train their people as well. All right, look at a review from someone. He said, I was still thinking about you today. He replied my status and said, I was still thinking about you today. The audience I built is what I learned. The audience I built from your WhatsApp growth hack course is now giving me 6 figures. People are now paying me this amount from me. So like, this is amazing. This is from Ifeoluwa. This is actually amazing. So he has been able to build an audience that was able to get him, constant sales like this. And this is really, really amazing. Look at this lady. This lady says she keeps going back to my course. I really, really love this. This is House of Anne. She's into importation. And she says, I took 2 days off business just to revisit your course. Remember I told you it's a Bible. It's a Bible. So I got so many, I did the process again. I got so many clicks, and it is strictly my target audience. A lot of questions were asked, a lot of inquiries about my importation training. Few asked for my account number instantly. So today being Saturday, I don't usually work on Sunday, but on a second thought, I said to myself, I haven't done much since, and these people will be expecting me to introduce myself. So I started posting business. I closed 3 deals today, back to back. She said she has made roughly 60,000 naira today, and she said, seeing this result from a course I bought since last year over and over. Right? I think she even went ahead to talk about how she made like 200k. She makes like minimum of 200k weekly, and that is really, really amazing. Really, really, really amazing. Now this person gives a review. This is David Williams. He said, This was on the 17th of April 2022. He said, this means a lot to me. I've been meaning to text you for a while now. I haven't heard from you. I just want to say thank you for the WhatsApp course. It has helped me. I bought it last month. Actually, this month I closed a deal of 900,000 naira for my WhatsApp only. I was like, oh my god, this is actually amazing. This is actually amazing. I have so many reviews on WhatsApp. I don't really like WhatsApp, posting WhatsApp reviews, because it's not as sweet as when I see, like, people from Instagram or other platforms, right? So someone says, I don't know how to thank you. This course is worth gold. Thank you very much. It is really an investment. Someone else, this one is from people on my course, directly on my course, like on the WhatsApp growth hack course. So at the end of the course, you can make comments and give your judgment on what you think. So someone said, thank you, Coach Chinwe. This is really, really worth it. Another person says, thanks so much. Thanks so much. This is so much value packed in a 5K course. Of course, it was 5K then when it was launched, which was 2 years ago. Every part of this course is highly important, but the 3 key habits for growth is a massive takeaway. Thanks for putting this together. Someone says, you're the best in your field. After listening to this course, I feel like I can conquer anything. Can't wait to start implementing what you taught me. Thank you so much for the knowledge, ma'am. Someone says, Chinwe, you're my own sister. You did good. You did justice to the money. I love when people say I did justice to the money that, they paid. Because to me, I never, ever charge. I always feel like I never charge my worth. I always feel like I always go below the value that I'm providing every single time, because when I compare it to what it took me to get that knowledge and how much I'm now charging other people to learn, it feels so far off. So, and I like it when people actually acknowledge that, like, okay, this money I spent is nothing compared to the value, and that is the truth. That is the truth. If you know how much I make from my WhatsApp status on a daily basis, you know that me charging you me telling you, selling a course or a training to you, teaching you how to do exactly that thing, should not even be anything less than, let's say, 100K, because of how much I make from it, because I'm literally training my competitors. That's what I'm doing. So that is it. So this person, oh my god, you can look for this video on my Instagram page. It's a video that was posted. This guy was scrolling. It was like, see the contacts I'm having. Chinwe, see my contacts. See like he was actually scrolling. These are actually my customers. So people were coming into his work, flooding his WhatsApp, right? So this person is from Ghana. He said, I have been able to get myself 30 contacts from only today. This one is from Kenya. He said, thanks so much. I just purchased your course yesterday from an ad I saw on Facebook. Honestly, it's working well so far. I've started seeing results. Oh my god. So this course, now let me actually, this WhatsApp growth hack course, the truth of the matter is, it is currently selling for 9,400 naira or $20. It's currently selling for $20. But I want to ask you something. This is why I said my course is never ever really the value. Now imagine if you couldn't make it to 1,000 contacts. Let's say you bought the training and you're not able to get up to 1,000 contacts. Maybe all you were able to get was 300 new contacts after implementing everything I said you should implement, to not just haphazard work. Maybe all you were able to get was 300 new contacts in the space of 1 month. Now let's say out of that 300 contacts, just 30 people ended up doing business with you. Tell me, would you not have made much more money than the price of this training? If 30 people patronize you, would you not have made more than this 9,400 naira? You would have. So the value of this training is way low, like is more rather than the price at which I even sell it at normally. So, but I'm going to give you everything like this in a package. So I'll give you my WhatsApp automation service, my WhatsApp growth hack course together. That's the third thing I'm going to give you today. I'm going to also add another thing. I'm going to add my sales strategy webinar. I'm going to add my sales strategy webinar. I'm going to be I'm going to show you how you can start making your first $200 in sales weekly. From this webinar, you know exactly how to brainwash people into believing in you and your product. Some of you don't even know that That is what you're supposed to be doing when you sell. You just sell like, please, we sell this. Some people will even start begging. You've lost everything. When you beg, please patronize me. Why should I patronize you because you begged? As in, why? And why would you even want somebody to patronize you out of, I don't know, there's just a way it is, Sha. But this webinar was actually a documentation of what I started doing as a newbie, starting out on WhatsApp. So you need this actually pure gold, and it will save you from wasted time and effort that comes from marketing like an amateur. So you're an amateur, you sell, nobody even listens to you. Get this training. This webinar is timeless. It's timeless. And you relate to it because I was documenting this thing when I was growing, when I started my journey. I was documenting it. So you will relate to it if you're just starting out very, very well. All right. So it will help you to learn how to make your, first $200 in sales weekly. So it means that if you can be making $200 regularly and constant, at least the minimum value of this training is $200. The minimum value of this training is $200 or $100K. That is it. And that's how you know value of training. What it can do for you and what it has been able to do for myself. Anything I'm documenting is what I'm able to do. If I told you right now, you guys saw, I showed you screenshots and people were even there to witness it. If I'm telling you that I'm making 2.5 M in one day, and I'm telling you that I want to give you secrets of what I did, don't you think if I should be charging you for something, it should not even be lower than anything from, it should not be anything like, at least minimum should be $1,000 to teach you that strategy. That one alone, not even automation, just that strategy of how I was able to do that. That alone, just to give you that idea. So I'll show you how to start making $200 weekly with this webinar. Now there's the fifth thing I want to also add. I want to show you how to sell courses to Nigerians by removing stumbling blocks that stops your clients from buying from you. Now this is actually an important discussion that you shouldn't miss. When you get this, you'll be able to become like me and you're making a minimum of $1,000 monthly. Just look at the value of what I am giving to you. So all these 5 things I mentioned, I'm going to give it to you together today. Finally. And this is actually what, like I said, the value of a training is actually what it can offer you. So if it can offer you like $1,000 monthly, that is actually the value of that training, right? Finally, I will show you how to integrate AI into your marketing. Yes, I will show you. So there is an even more advanced type of automation that no one currently knows. I've been using this for weeks now and it's insane. You can actually use artificial intelligence on WhatsApp. Many people don't know that. And you can make your chatbot answer any question at all as perfectly as possible. This will be so useful if you're in a coaching industry, especially. Any type of coaching, you need this actually. So if you want to learn this alone, if there's something that you want to learn alone on its own, the fee is $100 or 60,000 naira. That's the fee to learn this. So if you came to me on a different day, oh Chinwe, this thing we're talking about, I want to learn how you're able to do it, just carry your $100 and come and submit to me, to my quarters, and I'll teach you. $100 or 60,000 naira, that is it. So when you look at the value of all these trainings that I just mentioned and everything I'm going to offer you, including all my trainings plus the service I'll offer you, when you look at it, if I were to give you all of this, if I were to give you access to all these trainings for 1 year, coupled with the service I'll personally be handling for you, how much would you think you should be spending per year? It's not about my price now. It's about your own judgment now. How much do you think you should spend per year to have access to all these things for a year and to get my service? How much do you think? Let's sum it up. This is the minimum value for all the trainings plus my service. $2,630. This is the minimum. And I like that I use it like this. Minimum value. See, it is 1.5 million naira. 1.5 million naira is what you're supposed to be spending per month, per year, to have access to everything. But listen, I'm actually going to help you save much more time, much more money. Time you would have burnt, money you would have burnt in hiring staff, making mistake, being less productive, marketing wrongly, selling to only family and friends, or doing everything yourself. I'm going to help you by charging a very ridiculous amount, and that amount is going to only be valid for this month. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. Now, I'm going to charge you just 100,000 naira. So instead of charging you almost $3,000, I will charge you $200 or 100,000 naira for you to access everything, access my time, to just access all these things for a year. Pay this and get ready for transformation. Like, imagine not just getting my course. Usually I've just sold my course and let you be, but I realize that there are some people that they want extra help. So imagine not just getting my course, but you will have me to personally set up the kind of messages that you send to clients. Trust me, you don't want to pass this up. Now, if you feel like $200 is not an investment that you're ready to make yet, maybe you don't really have the ability to pay such an amount of money just like that, I can allow you to pay just $100 or 50,000 naira. Yes, I can allow you to pay $100 or 50,000 naira. But this time around, you will get everything already listed here. You get everything aside from my training on AI and my personal service. So if you don't have 100K, if you don't have $200, you can pay $100 or 50,000 naira, and this is what you will get. You will get everything I listed apart from my AI. Remember I told you that there's an AI, there's artificial intelligence, there's normal automation, there's now artificial intelligence inside automation. I will remove that service for you. I will not give you that one, and I will also not be there. I will not help you. So I'll just give you my course. You learn it on your own. You do it on your own. At least it's more affordable this way. 50,000 naira. This is all you will get. It is still a lot. This is still a steal. So it's for you to decide which one do you want. Now, if you really don't still have this 50K, you don't have $100 either, you can simply opt for just the WhatsApp automation course alone. You can just get only the WhatsApp automation course, and I'll give you for just 21,000 naira or $40. This is a bronze package. This is a bronze. So you don't have so much money. Maybe you just have 20K to spend, 21,000 naira to spend. Don't worry. I'll just give you only the WhatsApp automation course, and you'll be on your way to freeing up your time. So I'll remove all these other extra things that I added. Just do not worry about it. Remove the extra things, and I'll give you only the WhatsApp automation course, since that's what you can afford currently, right? So remember, this WhatsApp automation course is something that will help you save 840,000 naira in hiring a staff. You will save that much money. So the choice is yours. Which one do you want? Which one do you think makes sense to you? Opt for it, and please note that these prices are only valid for this month. After this month, I'm reviewing my prices. You actually see it when you click on the link below. You will see the new prices when you click on the link. All right, so take advantage of this now, and know that nobody who is scared of spending on their business can ever grow their business. If you are scared, you remain where you are. All the while you've been scared, what have you done? What result have you seen? All the while you've been spending 5K, 6K, 10K, like all those while you've been doing that kind of marketing that looks like as if somebody is scared to make money. All the while you've been doing like that, you've been scared. What has been the result so far? So the choice is yours. Take advantage of this now. This is your chance. Click the link below and register now. All details concerning each course will be given below, and you have 3 different packages: the $200 package, the $100 package, or the $40 package. Anyone you want, you can make payments. You can make payments to my bank account directly. If you make payment to my bank account directly, just send the receipts to my Instagram. Send it to my Instagram, okay? Send it to my Instagram so that I can see it. All right. So you can also make payment directly on Seller. You will get a link directly on Seller, so you can just make payment directly there, and so you will get access to the course. If you're paying for a course, just make payments. Just like, it's easier that way. If you're paying for the courses alone, that's if you're paying for the silver and bronze package, just pay on Seller. When you pay on Seller, you get an email, you have access to the course. No need to pay to my account. It is long journey. This is what we are talking about, automation. But if you're paying like for the gold package 100k, you can pay to my account. You can pay to my own personal account, and send me a message on Instagram, since I'm still going to talk to you directly. So that is it. All right, so do fast, take action now, and I promise you will not regret this.